Hey guys, it's Kyla. So yeah, I'm not dead. First off, let me just say sorry for not uploading, sorry for not posting. I was really busy with track, and then I had college classes and summer has just started. The video that I'm making today, I'm going to be summarizing what my freshman high school experience was like. I know a lot of you guys are like 8th graders going into freshman high school and you're like scared, because I know I was scared. I watched so many videos last year because I was terrified to go into high school. So basically, I'm just going to be telling you about my experience and how my high school was and what I learned through it. And then if you have any more questions, you can drop them down in the comments and I will answer them for you. One thing that I really noticed is like the first 2 weeks of high school is honestly the best 2 weeks to make friends, because you have to remember that everybody's literally so scared, everybody's lonely, they have a couple friends but they don't have enough, they don't feel safe. You could really just walk up to someone and be like, "Hi, I'm Kyla, you want to be my friend?" That's what I did, and I still have friends to this day that I made by just walking up to them and being like, "Hey, let's be friends." If you want to work on making friends, join sports. For sure, sports help you meet new people. Clubs can be helpful. In my experience, I went to a couple clubs. I was consistent in going to the meetings for a while up until like the last semester. I met some people there. I got familiar with people. I didn't actually like make friends through it. For what you'll need when you actually go to class, do not worry about it. Don't even school shop the day before. The teachers give you a list and the teachers tell you what you need. You don't really need to bring anything on the day to school. I just brought an empty backpack and a pencil and a notebook so I could write down stuff I needed. Maybe a folder to put in all the syllabuses and the papers that you'll get from your teachers, but you really don't need anything the first day of school. Okay, with teachers, just remember that teachers have a family. They're trying their best. I've never met a teacher that actually hates kids, but I heard they exist. If it gets down to the worst thing and you've like talked to a teacher and you really don't like the teacher, you don't like how they teach it, just transfer classes, because you really want to be happy with your classes. There's some classes that you're not gonna love. You're not gonna love all of the classes that you get. Deal with it. It's a high school experience to have teachers that you don't like, and we all struggle. Try your best. How to dress. A lot of people were actually really worried about this from when I was in 8th grade and I was like talking to them like, yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to dress. I haven't been to high school. Some of them didn't have older siblings. Wear what makes you confident. If you don't have a uniform, you normally have to come up with your own outfits, obviously. My school does not have a uniform. We have a dress code, but no one follows it and it's not enforced, so we kind of wear whatever we want. If you do have a strict dress code, try to follow it. Try to improvise. Try your best to just wear something that makes you confident, but also follows the school rules, because the last thing you need is to getting a dress code, because it's like the stupidest thing to get in trouble for. So this is kind of special. Halfway through my freshman year, in the second semester, my friend came up to me and she was like, "Hey, I'm going to be doing dual enrollment." Dual enrollment is when you enroll into a local college nearby where you live, and you actually take college classes and you can get high school credits or you could get college credits. I know it sounds scary, but please just hear me out. She was like, "Hey, can you take this class with me? It's the first time I'm doing this. I'm kind of scared." I was like, "Sure." We went to our counselors, we talked about it, we got papers signed, and we enrolled. It was really easy. One of the #1 good things about this is that when you're a college student, you have to pay kind of up their tuition, but when you're a high school student and you do dual enrollment, the tuition is like $3 to $8. The biggest concern when people ask, when they hear that I do college, like, "Oh, but aren't you afraid of all the college kids?" I was afraid. I walked into class, I was like, I was totally overthinking this. From my experiences, college kids do not give a about you. You can make friends with them, but they don't care that you're a high school student. If they find out, maybe it's like, "Oh my god, you're a high school student? You're taking a college class? Why?" They really don't care. They'll have respect for you. They'll probably be like, "Oh, I wish I did that." College kids aren't scary, and everybody behaves in the class normally because they're paying to learn now and they don't want to waste their money. So dual enrollment is a #1 thing that I recommend, but you don't have to do it. Dating's a big thing when you get into high school. High school's like when dating starts, even though I started dating in middle school. Not important. So through my freshman year, I had crushes and like almost things. Overall though, I'm just gonna tell you, I did not date anyone during freshman year, and I am happy that I didn't. I was prepared freshman year. I was telling everybody who asked, I was like, I do not want to date anyone freshman year, maybe sophomore year, but probably junior year I'll start dating. because I wanted to get a handle on high school. I wanted to focus not on my grades, but just adjusting my life to the whole high school thing, because you don't know what will pop up. And I don't think dating is the smartest thing to do your freshman year. If you are dating someone going into freshman year, like you have a middle school boyfriend or girlfriend or anything, and you like go in and you're already in a relationship and stuff, I can't really say anything. I don't have any experience in it. That's your business. Good for you, and I wish you luck. But with grades, a lot of people either tell you worry about your freshman grades because they mess you up, or don't worry about your freshman grades, no one looks at them. Freshman year, honestly, is really easy. I struggled with assignments, obviously. I was like, oh my god, this is so long. She wants us to write a 5-page essay. You're going to struggle with some of it, but I tried to think of it just as a game. You turn in your homework, and you're basically set for life. Even if you don't finish it, just turn it in. Just get the points anyways. Make an effort. Freshman year is really about how much effort you're gonna put in. There's not a lot of actual intelligence you need to use for it. Obviously for like math, you need to think about it, and for English, you need to kind of start thinking. But the overall of it is just how much you're going to put in, like how much effort you're gonna put into the school, into the classes, into your grades. Try to keep good grades. One of the most important things when it comes to grades is that you have to surround yourself with people that also value school, because if you're with someone that doesn't value school, then it kind of affects how you feel about it and you don't feel like you have to prioritize it. I've never canceled plans for a school assignment, and I know that I probably should have for some of it. I've had friends that cancel plans so they can do their homework. Don't let people tell you not to focus on your grades, because that's literally your life. Grades shape your life. I don't really think that they should be able to have that power to just shape how the rest of your life goes, but they do. Remember that you will always struggle with the subject. You're not stupid if you're struggling with a subject or two. I am struggling with math. Like, I am openly struggling with math. I finished the school freshman year with all A's except for math. I had a C in math. I had a 76 in math. It was a C. I had everything else was A's. We all struggle with a subject. You're not stupid, and you shouldn't give up on school just because of that. Overall, everyone is scared in high school. Just try your best, be confident, don't focus on others and focus on yourself. Try to make good friends and value the school and your education. That's it. If you have any more questions for high school or anything, or you have any more tips to drop down below for the freshmen, put them in the comments. Like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you later. Bye guys!